Hi everybody, it's me Maria with Nail Nation and Nail Nation 3000. Just wanted to do a quick run through and swatch of the Touring America collection, which is what we have here. It was just released for sale, and the vendor had sold out of the salon displays like this on pre-order about 3 days before it was released. So I'm assuming this year the colors are going to be really popular. If you're seeing these colors in your stores and you have a favorite, I suggest that you probably go ahead and pick it up, because as you know, with OPI colors, they kind of limit release. Certain ones will stick around a while, other ones will sell through and be harder to find. This is Roadhouse Blues, which has been a fan favorite just from the swatches online already. I will tell you, it is a blue, but it does look very purple navy on a nail, for lack of a better word. It looks pretty true to the bottle, but I will tell you that in the photographs it looks bluer than it actually is. And I actually have it on my nails now, but this is what it looks like on the swatch. It's kind of going to be I think the black of fall. It's going to be one of those colors that sort of replaces black. This is Eye Break for manicures. And Eye Break for manicures looks a little bit more purple in the bottle. It is a rich cream color, but on it's actually sort of a Italian plum color. And it's a really nice color if you maybe don't go with darker colors, but you're looking for something that's in that family. This is really great also for lighter skin tones. Honk if you love OPI. This one I think is going to be one of those that sells out. It is a very purple color. It has a dark plum color. I will tell you, on a nail, it looks a little bit deeper than it does in the bottle. It looks a little more purple in the bottle. It's a little more subdued and a little bit more classic plum on the nail, but not that big a difference that it won't be a hit, even if you like that more purple look on the bottle. Now, these are our muted creams, or your more natural colors that you would find just in nature. This one's French Quarter for Your Thoughts. French Quarter for Your Thoughts is a very true gray, and if you notice here, this is French Quarter for Your Thoughts, and it's a very gray, kind of a concrete color. That would be what I would compare it to, as concrete. And then next to it is Susie Takes the Wheel. Now, Susie Takes the Wheel, I'm not sure if you can pick up on that here, but you might be able to see it with the bottles together. Susie Takes the Wheel has a really faint, almost green tint to it. It's not green, it is a gray, but if you're looking for that really true concrete gray, the French Quarter for Your Thoughts is going to be the way to go. If you're looking for something that goes well with khakis, greens, tans, that type of gray, then Susie Takes the Wheel is the color for you. Uh-oh, Roll Down the Window. I can only imagine why they came up with this name, because it almost has a pea soup color. I feel like it looks very much like pea soup. It's a pretty green. It's almost a military green. If you see it here on the swatch, it is kind of a military green. It's much prettier up against your skin on a nail than it is in the bottle. In the bottle, it just looks like, your grandma made some pea soup and put it in a nail polish bottle, but it's very, very pretty on. A Taupe the Space Needle. Now, there are a few dozen tans by OPI that are so close to this that it's just really sad that they're kind of sucking you in with this color. I feel like if you can go somewhere that has a good inventory of older OPI colors, you're going to find something that is an almost exact duplicate. For anybody that's kind of interested, I might be able to find out what those colors are and if they're on discontinued lists or not. It's a beautiful color. I would recommend buying it if you just don't have access to that, or you need it now, you don't really want to look for it. But this tan, if you look at it, they have a few like this. Very close, and something you should know about OPI color is that in the last 17 years, I've noticed that if a color is really, really popular and they discontinue it, which they like to do, they'll bring it back a couple of years later. They'll change the tint by about 0.1 difference in pigment, or they'll add a little sparkle or make it more cream or turn it into a matte polish, and it's actually the same thing. There's only a couple of colors that you don't want to duplicate, which would be like Cajun shrimp and Louisiana hot sauce, and I'm not really a waitress. Those are your staple colors. Louisiana hot sauce, they take it away, they bring it back, because every time they duplicate it, people complain that it's not exactly the same. So if you're interested in that tan, and you want to know if maybe we can find out which polishes are actually similar, I don't mind doing the research for you. Maybe I can do a video for that or put it on my Nail Nation page. This one is Get in the Espresso Lane, which I absolutely love this color. I probably should have put it on my nails for this demo, because the next video will probably be one with art, and now my base is going to be blue, and I've kind of been in this brown phase for a couple of days. This is a really, really rich, deep, coffee colored brown. It almost has a little gray in it. It's a real deep color. It's really, really muted, so it's not going to pop off your fingernails and like show, hey, look at my brown fingernails. It kind of will blend in, and it'll go with almost anything. Now these guys right here, these colors are all in a pink family, and it's kind of funny they put these together, because this seems like it would have been sort of a spring color lineup. Are We There Yet? Are We There Yet is a creamy salmon orange or peach. It's not really a pink. It looks pink in pictures. It might even be showing a little pink here. But if you look at it here, Are We There Yet? If you can see there, it's kind of an orange, but it's sort of salmony colored. It's a little less pink and a little more orange. I Eat Mainly Lobster. I kind of like this color. It's sort of like a cousin of Cajun shrimp, which if any of you have followed OPI for a while, you'll know that one was like a really big polish. I actually have that, so sometimes maybe we could do some comparisons. This is a little more pink than Cajun shrimp. Cajun shrimp's a little more rich orange. This has shimmer in it. I'm not sure if you can really see it there. I Eat Mainly Lobster is here. This does not have a glitter shimmer or a pearl shimmer. This has almost a faint hollow shimmer, but it is absolutely not by any means a holographic color, but it's that finer glittery look. This one is My Address is in Hollywood. This is a bubblegum pink with that same shimmer. All four of these have that shimmer in them. So if you see one and you don't like that shimmer, none of these are going to be good for you. They trick you. These look kind of like they just be cream, but they actually have shimmer in them. It is a really pretty color on though. And it's a very, very bubblegum color. This polish is really, really pretty. It's super pink. Also good on short nails. I would say these are awesome on short nails. You could do all of these on short nails, and as far as dark colors for short nails, these are great. They don't have a bunch of glitter, and they don't have a ton of bright undertone. It's just a real muted color without being matte. Now this one is Color to Diner 4. And at first glance, on the nail, it has a faint, not really a waitress color to it, but it's a lot lighter. It also has a little bit of a brick tone to it. So this isn't really red, it isn't really pink, it's kind of in between. And these colors actually would do well in the spring as well. This is one of those colors, if you like reds and you like brick colors and things like that, you don't necessarily go towards any of these shades. And maybe all year you're in some sort of a red. This is really nice. This one actually reflects a shimmer more than the other three. And it'll kind of go with everything. It has a good matching capability, this color. So these are the colors, you know, from this lineup. Just wanted to kind of give you a little information on them, because when you're looking at color swatches or just reading descriptions, I know it's not as easy to pick them out. And sometimes when you're shopping for them, those of you who don't go to licensed vendors and you're buying polishes, you know, at Trade Secrets and online and at different various stores that carry them, they may not have the entire collection, so you don't really, you know, have the ability to sometimes compare them on site. So at least now you'll know when you're looking for them, maybe which one might be right for you, if not all. And this is them all together again.